Okay, so time to go down into the basement of our friend the armored rat. Okay. You be one of them? You come in to kill me? You not know what be going on, I tell you. Ah, so our suspicions may have been correct. Rat's your victim to hut. You sleep, next day you wake up in cage and wait for rats lunchtime. I is one of fools like that, and now I wait certain death. You have mercy and free me? You think I have nothing to offer? You wrong. Was like you, almost get out of horrible land. I already have ticket for train when they take me. Before I get here, I look for hill with hands. There await redemption. I having's no use for ticket now. You just free me. You help? If yes, use button on wall. It bring cage up to light. Freedom wait there. Okay, so as I started to suspect when I saw the letter in the rat's in my friend the rat's drawer about recruiting him for the castle, I started to get a little bit suspicious, and then I was warned in the executioner's room that people aren't always what they seem, and I've already been double-crossed back in the castle by the, not double-crossed exactly, but the woman I set free was actually lots of things going on. And I was tending to believe the lizard thief was the one I should trust. Weird. Okay, an odd contraption. I don't even want to begin to imagine its use. What do we have here? A manual for the machine nearby. Okay, you put something in here. It presses it. It comes out flat. Ah, okay. Interesting. Is it a fuel cell? Right, what do we... So this is the machine. We have a bowl here. The rats treat humans like animals. Okay. What else do we have? A well filled with dirty water. Okay. So, what can I do in here? It hasn't been used for a very long time. The machine's functional, but it doesn't create anything on its own. I need to put something in here, don't I? Let's have a look here, then. Okay, there's a piece missing, which is this, I guess. Weird. Okay, I would like to save... I'm going to save this man. But first, I'm going to do a few things. Oh no, let's just save him and see. I feel like I need to... There's going to be something I can press in here. What order should I do this? Okay, I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to leave. We're going to go away and come back later. So whatever's in the stew may just be slightly different to what we might have thought originally. Okay, so that's going to bring him out here, isn't it? This is the well. Ah, yes. Okay, this is what I choose to do. I'm going to ignore this fella. I am, however, going to... Let's use the rope. Let's use an excellent place for an observatory. I'm going to take the egg and give that to one person and have the egg. But I'm going to give the lizard... Oh! You can't take that. Since I asked for your help earlier, consider this a warning. Okay. Damn, I wanted to take the egg. Maybe he was going to give me the egg. I'll give him the crown. I want to give him the crown. Thank you for returning with the crown to me. I promise it will be safe with me and I shall never use its power to do wrong. Good. For trusting me, please take this oval key. It will open the box outside the tower. Inside you will find something that may help you continue your journey. Thank you. Yes. I do know what this is. I've picked up the oval key with colourful symbols on it. Right. I think I was right to trust the lizard thief. That was my inkling anyway. But I would also like to help. I would also like to take the egg to help the person down the, and I can escape this way without the lizard thief seeing me. Right. Now this can go in here. I suppose I have to. Is it about construction? I think it might be. We've got an empty square here, so let's take this all the way down to this end. And then we have the next, I think it's this. Then that. Then that. Ah, okay, perfect. And here we are. The red monolith. This is to power the train, I think. Okay, so I'm going to... I've given the lizard thief his crown, but I'm also going to give this guy the lizard thief's egg. Thank you for the new storm egg. Thanks to its power, the birds once again fear me. I will never forget this. In my gratitude for your effort, I give you this key. One of the birds brought it here in its beak. I kept it because I could feel it was something important. Great stuff. Okay. I've taken the old copper key. So I now have a key and a fuel cell. I wonder if the key can open this. Yes, it does. Excellent. And it has parts for the train. If you can read these words, it means I am dead. I can only hope my death was not in vain and that the castle was never finished. Unfortunately not. And my last good deed, after those two... What? How could you have given the treasure from the tombs to someone else? You disappoint me. I forgive you since you saved my life, but I don't want to see you in my house ever again. Goodbye. Okay. Well, we've fallen out. And I'm going to save you. I guess I still have to do something. Up. I'd like it to go up. Something's happening. Yes, I'm going to free you. A well filled with dirty water. Okay. I wonder if I need to... Ah, of course I do, yeah. I need to put this in the machine, don't I? No? Yes, I do. There we go. A more transparent one. I guess that's the fuel cell. I have everything. I just need the ticket, which I think I'll get from... Why are you still sleeping around my house? Get out of here now. Okay. Freedom, good. Well, bad. Nightmare, end. I is very thankful to you. I thank you, you friend. Rat's bad, very bad. I go now. Leave something for friend. A ticket. Excellent. I've taken the train ticket. The travel route is encrypted on the other side. Brilliant. Well, everyone's basically happy, I think. I've freed the guy from the cellar. He's not going to get eaten. The lizard thief, I've taken his storm egg, but he's got a nice observatory and a nice crown. This guy is now happy because he's not in constant turmoil with birds pecking on his head. And I've got all the parts for my train, so I think everything's okay. I hope so, anyway. So, we've got parts. We need to just attach these parts. Let's give them to him. Where did you find these? I'll install them immediately. Excellent. So we have parts now. A fuel cell. How did you manage to forge it? The metal used for creating it is very rare and therefore very valuable. We have power. And last but not least, the ticket's in good shape. Let's just hope the route is still decipherable. Here we go. I can start the train now. All aboard. Full steam ahead. Next stop, Frozen Tears. My efforts paid off. I had finally managed to leave that horrid place. As my journey continued, I kept being haunted in my dreams by the same image of a sculpture with hands rising towards the sky. I was suddenly awakened by piercing cold. I could see snowflakes swirling through the windows of the speeding train. I knew my goal was near. Right. We've reached our destination. As you see, the weather conditions here are rather harsh. The fuel cell's power is enough for a single trip. This means my journey ends here as well. I hope you find what you're looking for in this place. Okay. Goodbye, train driver. Wow. Frozen Tears. Okay, what do we have here? My orders are not to let anyone in. Orders are orders. Talk to our commander. What's this? That's really bizarre. I have cogs here. The gate is locked. Talk to the commander. Where is the commander? Just an old armchair. Nothing interesting. Ah, that was the sculpture of hands in the distance, look, which is what my character seems to want to get to. Okay, we have a bloke outside of a house with loads of weird stuff all over it. An anvil. Blacksmith's tools. Okay, let's talk to him. Greetings, traveller. You probably seek the place of redemption, as do all who come here. Getting there is the smallest of problems. The real difficulty lies in awakening it. But let's not stay out here in the cold. Please, let me invite you to my humble home. Thank you. What do we have in here? An empty bowl. Just a bucket of frozen water. The old books say that in order to awaken the sculpture on the hill, one must pierce its stone heart with a blade made from a metal from the stars. Obtaining this metal won't be easy, as it is valued highly by the villagers. Many fools have come and tried their luck before you. However, they paid no attention to the metal their blades were made of, and their negligence led to their demise. The required metal is one thing, but the shape of the sword is another matter. Here my knowledge ends. A long time ago, I helped in the construction of a cathedral on the outskirts of the village. An old man lives there. I don't know if his stories come from his wisdom or madness, but he may be able to help you. You will start your search tomorrow. Tonight you may sleep in my house. It will be dark soon, and it's better to stay inside after dark in these parts. Okay, thank you, blacksmith. The warmth of the fireplace brings peace. My eyelids become heavy. I hear a woman's voice in my dream calling me. I run towards the sculpture, but rather than getting close, it seems to get further and further away. Tired, I stop and examine at my hands. They are drenched in blood. Then the blacksmith's voice wakes me up. In the dead of night, the village is shrouded by paralysing fog. It's not known who has caused this atrocious act. Soon after, knights from the castle come, bringing pain and destruction with them. Ask the old man from the cathedral about the blueprints for a sword. As for the star metal, try looking around the western part of the village. Okay. Finally I can warm myself before a fire. My hands are frozen stiff. What do we have here? This must be a sketch from back when the blacksmith helped build the cathedral. Interesting. Okay. Blacksmith's bellows. I'd rather not touch them. No time to rest. Is there anything else of interest in the room? No. Okay, let's go to the cathedral and the village. Somehow I need to get into the village, don't I? It's the problem. Oh. Dear, the guard is dead. Wow. Gate is locked. There's a sword in the snow here, and a sword back over here as well. Just an old armchair. Yeah, the guard's been stabbed. Who did that then? And I need a key for the door. And I have nothing. Okay. Wow, yeah, there's swords everywhere. Oh, I can go this way. Whoa, we were attacked at dawn. Cough. Cough, cough. First came the fog, it slowed our movement and clouded our sight. Then came the flying machines. Knights in horned helmets. They appeared out of nowhere. Before we realised what was happening, it was too late. Try to disperse the fog. Find the mage inhabiting the catacombs on the hill and ask him for help. He will know what to do. Take this key, it will open the gate. Wow. Could barely see it through the fog. So soldiers from the castle basically come and slaughtered everybody. I'll take no chances. I can't get through it until I... Okay, the man in the catacombs can help me. Weird. Right, what are we doing here? The gate mechanism has been damaged during the attack. I must unlock it manually. Right, okay. They can't be moved. They can't be moved. So that has a cog in it. Bizarre. Okay, I think I need to get over here. There we go. Excellent. We're in. Right. In we go. Okay, we have a coffin, an empty coffin. I can't say I'm disappointed. No, me neither. We can go up towards the statue, we can go into the catacombs or back where we came. What do we have here? A nice blue flower. Okay. Looks rather useless. Right, let's have a look inside. These are the catacombs, I guess, aren't they? Skulls in the walls, somebody's trophies. And we have a... I think I have to put plants in here. Maybe the ones I've just collected. The table is connected to some strange machinery, that's true. Right, what's further on? Who is this? So there's coffins everywhere. Okay. Golden rings. Let's talk. Be quiet, don't make any noise or the dead will wake. They lurk in the darkness. Awaiting that moment of weakness, I have my eye on them. I watch them through a hole in the wall. I see a new specimen. I have not seen this one here before. Let me summon him through the transcendence table. Prepare me an extract from the flowers growing up on the hill. I need it to activate the table. Go now, this is of utmost importance. I must stay here and observe them. You'll find one of the flowers needed to activate the table on the lectern beside you. Okay, so I've got that. So I've got 2 sets of blue flowers. He's keeping an eye on dead. Mage's coffins. This is all very weird, isn't it? Okay. It looks like I need not just... It looks like I need the stems as well. I've got flowers. Is it more flowers? Right, I need 2 more bundles. That's no longer... So I could just have to go further up, I suppose. Okay. We have some here. Blue flowers. Who are these people? Oh, that is horrible, isn't it? One can read terrible disappointment on the wretch's face. Really not very nice. What this? Whoa! Are you another one of those seeking redemption? Many have tried before you, as you see. Myself, I don't intend to end up like these fools around me. I have taken great effort to craft the perfect sword. I can already feel its radiant glow purifying my body. The time of atonement is near. Let us cease to be silent. Be a silent audience. May the spectacle finally begin. Interesting. A pile of old bones. Nothing worthwhile. I doubt he can tell me anything. Another dead one. Okay, more flowers here. I doubt he can tell me anything. I see a flower up there. I have to take a closer look. Okay. Wow. So plenty of people have tried to stab the statue. At last, stone hands. The woman's statue in my dreams was never so cruelly mutilated, though. No, apparently not. Alright, we need to take this flower. Very, very beautiful flower, isn't it? It's even beautiful without the flowers on it. The plant itself. So many have tried to stab this figure, but it doesn't seem as though these swords were of the correct type. Haunting, very haunting. Right. We have enough flowers now for the mage's experiment, whatever that may be. There we go. Ah! It's the jester. Where am I? What is this stench? Bound, humiliated, my memory slowly begins to return. You freed the queen, I was pronounced a traitor. I was buried alive. I did not deserve a punishment so cruel. The last thing I remember is darkness, and now I'm here. How can this be? Fate once again crosses our paths, but now it is I who am imprisoned. It truly is the irony of fate. My life is now in your hands. I beg of you, show mercy and release me. I have had my share of suffering. Yeah, release him or leave him for dead. Well, he did ask me to kill the queen of quite a horrible castle. I'm going to release him. You chose well to free me. I am not the man you met anymore. While my body appears the same, my soul has experienced what may be called a catharsis. Thanks to you, I understand that darkness isn't the opposite of light, but is in fact its cradle, for it is only from darkness that light can be born. It is best to part ways in dignity. Even though I did wrong in the past, please let me say farewell in such a manner. Well, okay. The machine works. I did what the mage requested. What's the mage got to say for himself? I can hear that you have activated the transcendence table. I hope you did not tinker with it. It is a very delicate apparatus and can easily summon a malevolent being. Before I proceed to the table, please tell me why you come here. You speak of a paralyzing fog enshrouding the foot of the mountain. I believe I know what might help you. Take this powder and throw it against the fog. It may not bring back the dead, but it will clear your way. I'd like to look through this hole. Let's take this. I've taken a magic powder. Will it really disperse the fog? I hope so. Oh wow. The mage spoke the truth. I can see dark silhouettes drifting behind the wall. The mage keeps an eye on them from this position. Wow. Right. Okay, so I think I can leave this place. And that is now shut. Fortunately, I have what I need. Yes, I do. Okay, so now I can disperse the fog, so that I can talk to the man in the cathedral about which sort I need. The fog is starting to disperse. The mage's powder worked. Excellent. A dead body. The attack took many lives. poor fellas. Right, this is the cathedral. A human-shaped statue. There are some symbols underneath. Aha! Well, I've seen these before. There's one there, and I think there's one there. Okay, so I think I need to replicate these. Yes, I do. Right. So the first one has kind of round eyes. Oh, hold on. Square pattern, that one. Big round eyes like that. Closed, however. Big round closed eyes like that. I don't know. Maybe those ones. And then a kind of evilish big grin like that. There we go. The column starts to shake. This one's lowering to the ground. One to go. Okay, so this one, which pattern does it have? Kind of like an intricate, and then waves, and then the sort of more inward slanting eyes. That one and that one, that's fine. That is correct, I think. With a downward droopy mouth. That one, definitely. And there we go. Column sinks into the ground. Excellent. I can now enter the cathedral. Okay. I have a feeling we might be on the last legs of this journey. So, I'm going to end this video here and continue. I might be completely wrong, of course. There could be a whole escapade to go, but let's end this video here and continue in the next one. Thanks very much for watching.